Hey, it's Wes!
And Chanda, and
welcome to
DinkLife. We are at Ikspiari, which is the Tokyo Disney Resort's version of downtown Disney, or whatever you want to call it. And they have a lot of shops and restaurants and all of that stuff here. There's 4 floors, so it's really quite spread out, and there's a lot of stuff to look at here. We were here the last time we were here. It's quite good.
Yeah, it's a pretty good downtown Disney.
Yeah, I would say so. So we're going to take you along with us and just see what we can get ourselves into.
Also, all the buses and everything
Yes.
drop off up there.
And this is where the subway comes in too.
Yeah, and the subway from Tokyo comes in here too. Here's a shot around kind of the entrance area right here. And here's a map of it. It's 4 floors of stuff. Lots of food and shopping in here. And of course, there's a McDonald's right in this area on the first floor. And we are heading down to the first floor. They do have the world famous Krispy Kreme. And a bookstore where you can buy books that you can't read. It's kind of interesting. Their books go actually backwards compared to ours.
They do?
And they read vertical.
They do?
It's kind of just a random home goods store right there. Did they have a store just called Candy Apple? Here's a Starbucks. And here's a little food court with a Baskin Robbins. Here's another store to get snacks in. Here's a little tea shop. We did eat at this bread shop last time. They had a lot of good little tasty bread snacks in here. And here's another food court. They do have pretty much a full grocery store down here too.
Which we've been to.
Some of the snacks they have in here. Oh, we got some Johnsonville brats down there.
We do not.
Got some little buns right there.
Cheese.
Cheese and melon bread,
Oh,
which we do not have here at home.
And it is so good too.
And all kinds of jams and jellies here. Here's some of the crazy seafood snacks they have.
Ooh, cream cheese and herbs. That sounds delicious.
Got some shrimp. And lots of ramen to buy. This is wacky. We don't have hot coolers at home. Here's all for hot beverages. We do have lots of liquor on sale in here too. And of course, some wine. And they sell single beers to go back to your own too. They do have lots of clothing stores. And they do have another Starbucks on this floor. And here's a listing of all the food options you have in here. There's even a TGI Fridays and an Outback Steakhouse and Red Lobster. And you do have to try some Japanese strawberries while here. They're much better than ones in the States.
Yes.
They do have a full Disney store in there. And there's Outback Steakhouse. And they do have lots of Disney merch in here, but it's not quite the same stuff that's in the parks. So you're better to get the stuff in the park. Some cute little Disney bags. More Valentine treats. I do like how every restaurant has plastic food versions of the food on display. And a rainforest cafe back there. Another store full of snacks and stuff. Lots of umbrellas. They love umbrellas here. You have a movie theater in here too. If you go stand right here on the center of the floor on the spot, there'll be an echo chamber. They do have a full drugstore in here too if you need to get some medicine while on vacation.
Which we have had to do.
Yes. One of our favorite things in Japan, a gachapon store in here. Easy, they have beauty supply vending machines in here. The store has a lot of cool, cute merch too. Yeah, these shirts are cute too.
Yeah, those are real cute.
I like that one with the cats. That's cool too.
It is.
Pug wearing a tie. And little figures back there.
Shirt that says I want beer.
They do have a lot of cute shirts. Lots of Adidas on sale.
That's right.
Or Adidas, how we say it in the States.
Which is incorrect.
Yeah. This ABC Mart has a huge store of shoes. We did eat breakfast here once. They got some nice little danishes and pastries. Hidden back here, there's a nice little store to get snacks in. Pomegranate chips.
Those are any good.
Mm-hmm. They do have some beers up in here. And other soft drinks. It's a candy sushi.
And Lucky Snake, Gary's on this.
The little cats are pretty cute too. I think this is a shop so you can rent fancy dresses to go into the park for the day.
Stores back here.
Yeah, there's a lot of them hidden back here. There's good old Chubby Airlines. And here's a really strange place to do your hair and makeup before you go and out for the day. And there's another home goods store. Here's a whole uniform store. We are heading up to the next level. And here's a dollar store for Japan. 3 coins plus. More clothing at Mellow. They are doing quite a bit of construction on it at the moment.
On this floor for sure.
Oh, and there's TGI Fridays right up there.
Maybe, perhaps.
Now we're heading up to the very top floor. Smoking booth. We have eaten at this place a few times. The food's not bad. They got some beers on tap, so if you're looking for some IPAs. You can hear the steamboat at Magic Kingdom. There's an Irish pub right over there too. The Old Owl. This place is a maze of just little places hidden all over. Look at that plastic food. And this is where we're gonna stop and eat. Get some Tonkatsu.
Look at that.
One of our favorites. And here's our Katsu. Chanda got the rod version.
Yes.
And I got the one with rich fat. That's kind of it here.
We are going to eat this. All right, everybody, so we just finished up eating at the Tonkatsu restaurant right behind us here at Ikspiari, and this is the best food we've found here. We've eaten at a couple of restaurants here, and this is by far top-notch. Wes took video of the food, so you saw everything that we just ate, and we each got an alcoholic beverage. The entire meal for both of us cost $36 American.
Yeah.
I kid you not. Like,
super cheap.
I can't even get over it. Like,
it was some of the best kind of pork I've ever had.
Oh my god, it was insanely. It was like juicy and delicious, and then it came with all those side dishes that you saw, rice and radish and cabbage.
You didn't even need a knife to cut through it.
No,
you could just cut it with your front teeth.
And actually, it didn't need any seasoning. Now, it come with a bunch of sauces and stuff, but you don't need it if you don't like that kind of stuff. But this was absolutely the best tonkatsu that we have had here, and we've eaten probably 4 or 5 times at different tonkatsu restaurants. So
and this was even better than the one we had in like center or in Tokyo City.
Yes, yes.
It had a good open table rating.
Yes.
Or table log. Table log.
So if you're here, it's on the top floor back in a hidden corner. Like, it's kind of a little bit hard to find, but it's definitely worth seeking out. I just cannot believe the quality and the amount of food that we got for 36 US. I know. Like, I'm not going to eat the rest of the day. Yeah, it's totally delicious and completely worth it. We just finished up walking around Ikspiari, and we had some dinner. We spent a couple of hours here. And it's just really a nice little shopping area if you need some souvenirs or you just want to look around or get some food. It's just a good...
Yeah, it's a nice little place.
Yeah, good version.
They have pretty much everything you need here.
They do. Shoes, clothes, food, books.
Yeah, if you forgot something, you can get it here.
Absolutely. There's a market, there's a drugstore, there's pretty much everything. There's a gachapon store. I mean, if you can't find it here, you probably can't find it.
No.
So it's really a nice little place to come shopping. And, we love it here. We love Tokyo Disney Resort and everything that it has to offer. So if you are in Tokyo and you're thinking about coming here, I definitely would say do it. Even if you're not a huge Disney fan, it's definitely worth checking out because it is our favorite Disney park.
Yep.
All right. And just remember, as always, whatever you decide to do, just get out there and do it.